Hi guys, and welcome back to the new video. Today I am going to explain Kill Bill Volume 2. And if you doesn't watch the Volume 1, then I recommend you to watch Volume 1 first. Link in description, check out. Without wasting time, let's jump to the video. In Volume 1, after getting rid of Renita and Oranishi in spectacular fashion, the bride tracks Bud's trailer and is ready to check him off her death list. But she walks straight into a trap, as we find out that Bud was already warned by his brother Bill about him being next in the bride's list of targets. Bud used a Roxel shotgun shell so the bride isn't dead. But unfortunately for her, Bud has something sinister planned for her death. After sedating her, Bud calls L Driver, also a former member of the Deadly Viper Squad, to sell her the sword, which was custom made by Hattori Hanzo for the bride, being the rare piece. That it is, the price is set at $1 million. With a deal agreed upon, Bud takes the bride to a graveyard, where he plans to bury her alive. The bride gets put in a casket which gets nailed and covered with sand, but Bud left her torchlight, so that's something to be optimistic about as she lays in the coffin, slowly trying to get her mind to relax. The bride sees a flashback of the time when she was sent by Bill to train under legendary martial arts master Pai Mei. As any master would do, Pai Mei at first ridicules and torments the bride, but she eventually gains his respect through her sheer perseverance. With the flashback completed, the bride puts her training to use and starts 1-inch punching in the casket. Years of tough training finally pays off, as the bride manages to break the casket and rises out of her death after hiking for hours. Under scorching heat, the bride at last reaches Bud's trailer and sees Ella Driver driving in to buy her sword. Following a thorough inspection of the sword, Ella Driver hands the briefcase with $1 million to Bud. Upon Bud's delight, the money is all there, but what's also in there is a deadly black mamba snake, which bites him and gives him a slow and very painful death. Just when Ella's about to leave with her money and the sword, she gets drop-kicked by who else but the bride. They fight each other like animal in what is now a dead man's trailer, and make a complete mess out of the place. During their fight, the bride comes across another Hattori Hanzo sword, which was gifted to Bud by his brother Bill. The bride taunts Elle by asking why Pai Mei plucked out one of her eyes. Ellie taunts back, revealing that she killed Pai Mei by poisoning him, with one more reason added to kill. The bride gets more angry and charges forward with her sword, but what actually ends the fight is the bride plucking out the one remaining eye of Ella and leaving her to die in Bud's trailer with the black mamba still inside it. Now that two more of her enemies are taken care of, the last one remaining is the Bill. With a little help from a retired pimp in Mexico, the bride tracks Bill to a hotel and finds out that her daughter, who is named Bibi by Bill, is still alive. After seeing her daughter all grown up and still breathing, the bride puts her revenge aside for a moment and spends some time with her daughter. When Bibi falls asleep, the bride goes down to have a one-on-one conversation with Bill. In over 4 years, the bride asks why, and Bill replies that he felt betrayed after she left him and went to marry another guy. The bride reasons that she couldn't let her child be born in the dangerous world which they lived in, which is fair enough. Anyway, Bill doesn't apologize, and the two start fighting with their sword and their bums still attached to the seat. In the end, the bride surprises Bill with a 5-point palm heart exploding technique, which Bill explains as Pai Mei's ultimate attack, which he never taught anyone until the bride came along and impressed the old man. Given that Bill is the main villain, he gets up from his seat in fashion, and as the technique's name suggests, Bill takes 5 steps after, which his heart explodes, and he falls to his death, which also concludes the bride's quest for her revenge. The movie ends with the bride starting a new life with her daughter as she always intended. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave it a like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos like this. Meet you guys in next explanation video. Bye.